direct and indirect speech. So here let us see the changes that should be done in reported speech now. We saw how to change the reporting verb and add conjunction, and now the next one we should do is changing the pronouns. Changing the pronouns according to the speaker and listener. And students, here we can't say firmly that this pronoun will change only as this particular term like that. By seeing the speaker and the listener, who is speaking and who is listening, according to them only we can use this pronoun. But generally we can say if first and second person is given, we should write as third person. Like I will be changed into he or she. We becomes they. You becomes they or he or she. My, her or his. Our, their. Your, their, his, her. And me becomes him or her. Okay, that's all. And now the word changes. The words which is expressing time and place also will be changed in indirect speech. Like the words now becomes then, this, that, these, those, here, there, ago, before, thus, so, today, that day, tomorrow, next day, yesterday, the day before, last night, the night before, next week, the following week, next year, the following year, last week, the previous week, last year, the previous year. So like this, the words also will be changed when we change direct speech into indirect speech. Finally, the last changes, tense changes. A very important change, because while changing, though you have changed everything correctly except tense, your sentence will be considered wrong. So no marks also will be given. Listen carefully. Tense changes. And I hope you remember the tenses, the verb forms well. Just recall all those things one time, because which is very important here. And I informed you already, as we are reporting what happened in the indirect speech, we must use only past tense. Indirect speech is filled with only past tense. So listen here. First, present tense. Simple present tense. Verb 1. Simple present tense will be changed into simple past tense. V1 into V2. Okay. And the next one is present continuous tense. Am or is or are plus verb plus ing, which will change into past continuous tense. Was or were plus verb plus ing. So present continuous becomes past continuous. And the next one is present perfect tense. Will change into past perfect tense. Has or have plus V3 becomes had plus V3. Then the next one is present perfect continuous tense. Will change into past perfect continuous tense. Has or have plus been plus verb plus ing becomes had been plus verb plus ing. That's all. All the present tenses will be changed into past tenses. Okay, and then past tense. Simple past tense will be changed into past perfect tense. V2 will be changed into had plus V3. And next one, past continuous tense, which will be changed into past perfect continuous tense. Was or were plus verb plus ing becomes had been plus verb plus ing. Then past perfect. Past perfect and past perfect continuous tense, these both also will remain the same as such. No changes will be done in the verb. Okay. This is for past tense. Then the future tense. It will be very easy, because just we have to change the auxiliary verbs alone. Like will. becomes would. Shall also becomes would, not should, because should is not the passive form of shall. So shall will be changed into would. Can, could, may, might, must, had to. Okay. And the word let also will be changed into would. When future tense is given, we should change only the auxiliary verb. We should not do any changes in the main verb. That's all tense changes. See, let me tell you again. Simple present tense, simple past tense. Present continuous, past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Simple past, past perfect. Past continuous, past perfect continuous. Past perfect, past perfect. Past perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Will, would. Shall, would. Let, would. Can, could. May, might. Must, had to. That's all. See the examples here. First one, Rahul said to his mother, I want coffee now. Listen. First you have to change the reporting verb. Look at the sentence. It is statement. So said to will be changed into told. And a statement conjunction is that. Then the pronoun I, which denotes Rahul. So he we should write. Then the word want, which is in present tense. So it becomes past tense wanted coffee. And now the word now changes into then. So your answer is Rahul told his mother that he wanted coffee then. That's all. Like this in all other sentences we have to do. Raju said I'm leaving for Mumbai. Raju said that he was leaving for Mumbai. Meena said to Radha, I bought a new pen yesterday. Meena told Radha that she had bought a new pen the day before. My auntie said I will come tomorrow. My auntie said that she would come the next day. Veda said, alas, I lost my purse. Here it is exclamatory sentence. So Veda exclaimed that she had lost her purse. And listen, if they give in statement or exclamatory sentence, using this easily you can write. And of course interrogative also, but we should be careful while changing in interrogative sentences, because in direct speech the question will be, but when we change we are reporting, so no question should be asked. You should write as a sentence only. Here are some examples. You see, Kirtish said to Ramya, where did you go? When we write Kirtish asked Ramya, as it is interrogative, asked we are using, and the question is in WH. So we need not add any conjunction. Kirtish asked Ramya where she had gone. After conjunction we should write the subject, and then only we have to write verb here. Then see this example. Naga said to Dinesh, can you give me your book? Naga asked Dinesh, and the question is yes or no question. So you have to write the conjunction if or whether. Naga asked Dinesh if, subject is you, so it will come as he. If he could give him his book. That's all. Okay. And another thing, we have to change only the auxiliary verb. That can alone will be changed into could. You should not change the main verb there. Then the imperative sentences. It is alone exceptional one from tense changes. We should not change any tense in imperative sentences. Simply we have to add the conjunction to alone. See this sentence. My brother said, bring your homework note here. My brother said will be changed into asked. My brother asked. As it is positive sentence, we are writing the conjunction to. My brother asked to bring my homework note there. That's all. And see this sentence. Indu said to Suga, please accept my apology. Indu requested Suga to accept her apology. We are using requested because of the word please in the reported part. That's all speech. Changing direct to indirect. And let's see some examples in the next video.